How's it going, guys? We are back with another video. Today's part 4 of Helping Out a Friend. Now, I know you see me on the screen. You're thinking, is Opie going to expose himself for the fraud he is? And the answer is no. And unsubscribe if you ever doubt me again. The only things I lose to, right, are things out of my control, like hacks, low rolls, and not double checking my calcs. I also hope you noticed that I switched my avatar to Hilda, the thickest of the protagonists, for this battle versus Yumcake. Now, this is for UTL, and I walked into this battle swinging my dick around saying, oh, I can't 6-0 this guy. But spoilers, that's what I did. So this episode is me helping out my friend Yumcake by walking through each play of this battle and giving some lessons. Now, this isn't my first time playing Yumcake, and he has made some mistakes in the past, such as DDing with a Zard X on a Mega Sableye, which I'm pretty sure he regretted. Anyways, so the first major mistake that I see is he did not bring Toxapex. He does have Toxapex on his team. Toxapex is an immediate win con. Even if your opponent has a Mega Latias, which I do in this case. And for personal experience, I am 3-0 against Mega Latias when Pex is on my team. I beat the Faded Andy twice in UTL Season 4 with it, and I beat Metal Fighter in the House Winter Tourney. Just a heads up is never not bring Pex to a match. So we're gonna get right into the battle here. He plays the early game quite well. So he bred the Skarmory, as hazard attacking is a pretty big deal for his team. A lot of grounded, and then he has the Thunderous Therian that would not appreciate the rocks. As he tries to do his own hazard game, which does not work, and he gets rid of my Rocky Helmet, which is pretty big. Maybe, but he cannot stay in here because of the Brave Bird. As I predicted immaculately, and I get in my spikes. As he's going to agility here. I don't know why, it is way too early to set up. But he's just going to pivot out and he goes into his dedicated specially defensive wall, which is a good play when you're facing things like a Jolteon. He's going to Toxic here, which is a quite stupid play given the fact that it is a Tapu Fini team. And, you know, I just had to outplay him. Easiest Bolt Beam of my life, I can just knock off. He thinks that he can switch into his Fairy type on my Dark type, but that's not how we play. So I'm going to 1v1 this immaculately. Hilarious nicknames by Yumcake, by the way. Probably the best part about his team, because you can see that he cannot play or build worth a shit, but he can name his Pokemon. And so we're going to easily crit because he goes into a special defensive wall on my Skarmory. And yeah, we're just going to, you know, tracking was no drawback play. Brizzly, he wasn't going to kill us. And I could just spam that close combat. And he thinks that this is a switch in. But, you know, we obviously have our Skarmory. And he does not have Hidden Power Fire, which wouldn't do much anyways because Comfy's special attack is like 4. He's gonna find his like 800 switch in with Thunderous, which again it doesn't do too much. Like he's not doing anything to this Jolteon. This Jolteon is putting the finest of work. He doesn't even have a specially defensive Steelix, when literally every single physical attacker I have bodies that Steelix. But now we're just gonna hold our dick out and be like, yo, this is Mega Latias. And in an act of desperation, this man just relies on hacks. He's thinking that he can win the roll or get a crit or something, and you know we're obviously gonna eat this. So it's kind of like pitiful to watch, but like whatever. What can you do for him? So obviously we can't just have him bank off of hacks. Have this slow ass team when you're facing a Mega Latias that gets 4 kills and just cleans you up. Having something like a specially defensive Steelix so you can actually eat a Surf. And use that Pashu Berry, and again bringing Pex. Like, what are you doing, man? But that's about all I have to say for this match. Hopefully Yumcake can watch this and realize that he has a lot of work to do if he wants to face a phenomenon like OB3. 1600 in ladder, never forget. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to it, obviously, and have a wonderful day and take care.